It is another sold out night at Halloween Horror Nights 2023. We are back here to show you what the crowds are looking like tonight. Another Saturday, another sold out night. It took me over an hour to get into the park today from parking, like through I-4, through parking. It was so incredibly busy. It's gonna be a crazy night tonight, so come tag along with me as we experience another Saturday here at HHN 32. Before we head into the park, I do want to say happy first day of fall, by the way, as we are out here in City Walk. It got so dark, by the way. I was coming into the park, it was super bright out. By the time I ended up actually getting here, night has fallen. That's how long it took me to get into the park from coming from our house here, getting through traffic, everything like that. That's how long it took. Pretty crazy. Also, it looks like we have some people taking homecoming photos or whatever it is. All right, either way, let's go get checked in. Hopefully that's not too bad now that it's around like 7:30, 8 o'clock. Also, let me know down in the comments, as now we've kind of covered a lot of HHN. There's a few more videos we have to release yet. We're gonna be trying some of the food, hopefully some of the drinks, doing kind of an end recap at the end of October, I guess almost November, because they do have the extra date. But if there's something specific that you guys want to see at this point, I feel like we've covered a lot, but if there's something specific, let me know in the comments below and we'll see if we can maybe make a video out of it, just to make sure that you guys are informed and you kind of have all of the knowledge that you could possibly have. We're obviously going to be here a lot, but I don't want to continuously make videos and just kind of repeat things, because I want to make sure I'm giving you guys proper knowledge and that, again, it's entertaining and informative of some sort. Obviously, we'll probably have a few nights where we're just kind of hanging out at HHN. Another night at Halloween Horror Nights and another new song as we walk in. Also, the crowds don't look too bad coming in, but again, it is a sold out night. It just officially sold out a few hours ago, which is also another reason I tell you to buy everything ahead of time. Do not wait till the last minute, because things will sell out and you will be missing out on, again, Express, even your day ticket. Again, this is for a day ticket. Express has been sold out for probably a week now here, but I would say the day tickets, they are starting to sell out day of. I'm starting to notice that a lot more. So I've told you that they've updated some of the costumes, and here's another one. He's got like kind of some crown on his head of some sort, and maybe a new piece he's kind of maneuvering around with, but they are continuously adding things, at least to kind of the stilt walkers here, but that's like some sort of crown, and I don't know what's in his hand. Are we finally about to see Oddfellow do a show? We have not seen this yet. I just saw him walk on the stage.
Hello, everyone. Are we enjoying our night? Welcome to my horror night. For those of you who may not know me, I am your gracious host. They call me Dr. Oddfellow. My friends, come closer. I don't mind. I heard your cries, your screams for more horror, for more fear. And so I've come to bring that to each and every one of you in abundance. Since a certain clown couldn't deliver, I've come to play. All of you will see what lurks in the crevices of my darkness. And should you survive, should you conquer fear tonight, there's a reward in it for you. I offer you immortality. Who wishes to live forever? Who wishes for power unimaginable? I offer that to you, friends. All it costs you is your soul. A fair trade to Dr. Oddfellow, don't you think? Go inside and see the horrors I laid out before you, and come back here for your reward. I'm sure I'll see some of you very soon. Now, all of you won't survive the night, so do try to enjoy yourself, my friends, while you still can.
Well, that was awesome that we finally got to experience it. I mean, we've been here, I don't know, 10, 12 plus times at least so far, and we've never gotten to experience that little show. I don't know if there's another part of the show, like I don't know if they do something else in there, if that was it, but either way, love to see it. Finally got to experience it. There's not many things I haven't been able to see here yet at HHN, and that was one of them. Blood Moon was a posted 45. Exorcist over here is a posted 65. So far, I don't think the lines are too crazy. I'm seeing Yeti at 50 out there. Let's go see what Dragons is. It looks like maybe 45, which again, it's 8 o'clock right now. A lot of people are struggling to get into the park. I know that. Yeah, so 45 over there for Dragons. So the lines actually aren't absurdly long. I figured real quick, we'll just go ahead and show you all the wait times here. So at 8:06, 90 for Stranger Things, 65 for Exorcist, Last of Us is already 100, Chucky 60, Universal Monsters 70, a few 45s and 40s in there. So again, a lot of people tend to start like at the start of the, oh, that just went from 90 to 120. I should also point out that Nicole and Lauren are over at Islands finishing up on Hagrid's, so they will be coming over here shortly. I'm actually going to go to the tribute store. I want to see, they have a new Eddie Munson sipper. It's like a guitar. It looks pretty sweet, so let me go see if I can find that and show it to you guys really quick before we kind of get going with some other stuff. I also know some of you guys have been asking about the Last of Us merch, and this is kind of all I see as of now. So you have this cup here, you turn it around, you have like the clicker on the one side, another clicker on that side. It does say Halloween Horror Nights 2023 with the Last of Us there. Then you have this long sleeve, which I believe, yeah, it's the same one down here. So you have Halloween Horror Nights 2023, and then on the side it says The Last of Us with that image of Joel and Ellie. It's basically this exact one right here, just in a long sleeve form, and then you have this print. So I'll look around again, but I don't think there is anything else pertaining to The Last of Us. I was expecting a little bit more merch, I'm not gonna lie to you. When it comes to Stranger Things, we did get this new mug thing, or I guess it's more of like a tumbler style, and this is $27 for this. It looks pretty nice though. It does say Halloween Horror Nights 2023. It feels like pretty good quality. It's like a matte color. Looks like we have a wallet, which is new. These all look to be the same. They did actually come out with a Surfer Boy like visor cap here. So I think this is pretty new as of recent. Maybe let's focus. There we go. There you go. And then we do have the thinking cap, which we saw before. So I would assume the Munson guitar would be here. Just kidding. We found it here. So here it is. The Eddie Munson guitar sipper. So if you guys are looking forward to this is pretty sweet. Pretty small, but I think that's about the size of the sippers normally. $24 for that here. I like it. Can you tuck in the straw? I don't think you can. Either way, it is his guitar. It comes with a little strap there. And you actually get this little Stranger Things bit right there. You see that? Like the hangs. It's pretty cool. It says Netflix on the back side. So $24. I don't think you get like refills or anything with these. It's literally just for your entertainment if you guys want it. But finally found it, and I think this just came out like over the past week. And you can see there it does say drink not included. I don't even know if you can actually technically fill this up at any of the drink stations or not. I don't totally know. They do have these glasses here. Everything else we have seen. So not too much new, but again, a lot more merch for Stranger Things this year than The Last of Us. I didn't even see this. There's a picture frame down here that you can get, which is kind of fun. It's kind of that same style that's on like the one shirt there, where it's kind of like the red top and the blue bottom. It looks like the hallway has gotten a lot more filled up too here. Our photo is still right here. Second one. It's kind of hard to see. Like I said, I think we needed to be up a little bit more, but that's okay. But it is filled up in here. Yeah, they've 5 deep now. Me when they tell me it's another sold out night. Chin. This is also interesting. They have a Dracula shirt now. It's a V-neck here. Let's see. Oh, it's almost like a jersey style. It's on the back.
Linda has a party laugh.
So it's like teeth and eyes and more eyes and more eyes.
But then she starts to
interesting. Okay, well, like I said, it's kind of a jersey style if you guys like Dracula. Also looks like we have some ornaments here. I really like that one. It's got like an eyeball there. I think they're like hand painted too. I think these are all like originals. These are pretty cool actually. I like these. See You in the Fog. What's this one? Oh, like I get it now. I heart HHN. So Nicole is heading over. She should be here in just a few minutes. So we're gonna go wait for her, and then we'll go ahead and check out some of the lines for the houses. And we have like 5 houses to do tonight. Hopefully we can hit all of those. Definitely gonna be rough being a sold out night, but we'll see what we can do. I also need to point out I'm starting to feel it in my nose a little bit. I know in the last video, I was feeling a little stuffy tonight. It's getting there again, so I think I'm catching something. So I might get out of here sooner than later and just kind of take some time off. I've been running pretty hard lately, so I don't know if just getting sick because of that or what. But yeah, I'll probably do a house or two. Probably not a bad night for me to kind of get out of here a little earlier, because you can see the lines right now. Here's Surfer Boy Pizza, and that is wrapping around the corner right now. And like I said, everything is pretty much 60 plus minutes, which is always a little rough when we aren't using our express for the night. And here is Yeti. They posted 65 right now, so we are going to head into the standby entrance. So the lines are long back here, by the way. That is Express, I think. I'm not positive. I thought that was Express there that wraps around on the inside. We are doing like switchbacks all the way in the back here.
If I did come back,
it is very, very long. Funny enough, my buddy told me they're definitely thinking about doing RIP next year, because it's just been really hard for them to do houses. I think Express is kind of enough, in my opinion. I don't think you necessarily have to do RIP. I mean, you could see the lines are long. Granted, like, it's a Saturday, so I guess, if you're doing Saturday, things to keep in mind, but I would say you don't necessarily need to do an RIP to get things done. I do think you are kind of pigeonholed into Express for Saturdays as of now, but people have been talking about doing all 10 houses, shows, and everything like that without Express, so I don't know. But we are timing this one. I'll let you guys know, but I don't think there's a single house under 60 at this moment. All right, we are finally almost up here. As soon as we get through this, I have to tell you something about Express that we just kind of witnessed right there. So we waited 37 minutes and 11 seconds. That's off actually by about 10 or so minutes. I forgot to click the start button. So posted, I think it was 60 or 65. I'd probably put that about 45 to 50, probably about 45 is what I would say for the house there. But I want to let you know, when we went through the line, they just like had the Express going like crazy. So that was something definitely I haven't seen yet. A lot of times they've been better about like splitting it up. I felt like they were just like flooding the Express like crazy. So we are coming over here to do Mummy really quick. All right, we are all finished up on Mummy, and I think I need to get out of here. I can feel my nose is just super stuffed. I don't feel like sick as in like tired or weak. I can just tell like my nose just, like my sinuses feel jacked up. I'm sure you can hear it in my voice as well. As far as the crowds go though, it's definitely a lot more than I've seen. I feel like there's a lot more people in the park itself, not just in the lines. So I don't know if that is something that is just like more people existing. I feel like there's a lot more like teenagers today, but being a Saturday, I feel like maybe it's like, oh, they didn't have school, so I don't really know. But I feel like I've seen a lot more people just like being rambunctious all over the place, which tends to happen on Saturdays as well. Now, again, I want to apologize that I didn't really get to give you kind of like this whole video today. And I'm sure you understand. Like I said, I thought it was maybe allergies yesterday, just because, again, I don't feel like sick. I feel like typically your body aches, you feel tired. Like, I feel like I could just like go right now, but I can tell like in my nose it's not allergies at this point. And I can just feel like the congestion. I'm sure, again, you guys can hear it in my voice, and I'm like, I don't want to get other people sick. So as soon as we kind of like got in line for Yeti, I started to feel like it just like really get congested in there. But like I said, like all day it was feeling great. So I was like, okay, it's probably just allergies. And then, like I said, waiting in line, and then just like as the night's been going on, I'm like, okay, like I think there's something happening in here. So we're gonna get out of here. Like I said, just kind of take a break and kind of just decompress a little bit, drink lots of orange juice, things like that. Just kind of figure out what's going on here. Hopefully it doesn't escalate beyond this. As of now, I feel, like I said, totally fine. I feel like I can go like run a mile. So it's just a nose thing. This could just be a very, very simple cold, and hopefully that is it. But I, again, apologize for that. I just want to let you know, Yeti was a phenomenal run, by the way. I actually tried to like distance myself from everybody in the house, so I let Nicole and a friend kind of go first, and then I kind of like was kind of in between people and tried to make sure that I wasn't like getting in anybody's face. So just because I was getting nervous that I was definitely getting sick. So I am somebody, like I've mentioned, I don't like to get people sick. I try to avoid getting sick from other people. So that's just how I am, and that's what I kind of felt. My other friend is in here. He's with his whole family. I didn't get to catch up with him. Just I don't want to get them sick before they travel back to Chicago. So yeah, just unfortunate. So I apologize again for kind of this weird video, but I just wanted to go over the fact that we had another sold out night here. It is very busy, the busiest I've seen the streets. More than opening night, more than any other Saturday. The streets felt super busy. This is the first time I've seen Express just getting like flooded and let through like crazy. I haven't seen that happen yet, where like they just like open it up and they just like let just like droves of people through. I haven't seen that yet. So yeah, it definitely felt overall the busiest in the short amount of time that I was here. I mean, I was still here for probably 2 hours or longer at this point, but all right, I'm done rambling. I'm going home, gonna get some rest. Thank you for hanging out with me today. We'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.